So in here, we have a basic structure of a website. You have a header, a footer, a main content, and then an article tag, a site, and section. So the old way is that you can just put a div here as a header, div as a main, div as an aside, div as a role of a section, or div as a footer. But since the HTML semantic tags are introduced, you can really wrap them inside what it says it is. For example, header. So you can wrap tag called header tags so that you can put your logos or navigations in there. For the main is as well, which acts as the main content of your website. You can put in articles. For articles, article tag is used where you have a heading and a paragraph that's even if it's put in other pages, or if you pull this out and put it in a separate page, a blank page, then it still makes sense because it's still an article, so it's an independent content. You have also an aside where it acts like a sidebar, or in this context, since the aside is inside the main content, so it should not be replicated on other pages unless you just change the content. For example, here, if you put this outside the main content and then you can replicate that, that's because it's something like a header and footer where you can replicate in other pages of your website. And then we have a section which defines a section, a group of related elements, for example, testimonial sections, sponsor sections, or pricing section cards, something like that. So this is the basic structure of a website using semantic tags, so semantic HTML tags to structure your website. So I think we can add a content in here, like for example, span. Like this is, I think this will be my logo. So right there, and I think I can add a nav in there. So this is the navigation. The nav tag also defines a navigation element, and then maybe a button to subscribe. It's right there. So it's a very simple header where you have this icon or logo, navigation, and an action button. And perhaps in the article tag, I can add in a sample content in there like this. And then for a side, maybe an extension of the main article. So maybe I have related articles in there or related contents. And then for the section, I can wrap in a testimonials page in there, testimonial section. And then I can add navigation links or social media links in my footer. So this is pretty much how you structure your website using semantic HTML tags. You have header, nav, main, tag, article, aside, section, and a footer. So that's pretty much how you can use a structured HTML, structured semantic HTML tags.